In this episode, we will copy an existing run and reuse it within the same assembly. We will examine how the copied run depends on the original run, then make the copied run adaptive so it can be edited independently. First, let's copy an existing run. For example, drag run 01 from the browser and drop it into the graphics window. A new run assembly is added to the model and appears in the browser as a non-adaptive occurrence. Next, we need to constrain the copied run into position. On the Assemble tab, click Constrain. Select the axis of the vertical pipe segment below the lower T in the copied run. Then, select the cylindrical outlet on the rear pump. Right-click in the graphics window and select Apply, or click Apply in the Place Constraint dialog box. Now create a second axis-to-axis mate constraint between the horizontal outlet on the rear tank and the adjacent pipe segment in the copied run. Right-click in the graphics window and select Apply, then press Escape to exit the command. Next, let's do a quick experiment. On the Route tab, go to the Create panel and click Move Segment. Click and drag the vertical takeout segment a short distance away from the adjacent vertical segment. Right-click in the graphics window and select Done. Notice that the takeout route updates in both instances of the run. This means the original run and the copied run are still linked. Any change made to one run will also affect the other. In some projects, this may not be what you want, so we will make the copied run independent. Before changing the file names, right-click Tube and Pipe Runs and select Tube and Pipe Settings. Make sure Prompt for Conduit file names and Prompt for Fitting file names are selected, then click OK. To make the copied occurrence a unique run assembly, right-click the copied run in the browser and select Make Adaptive. When the message dialog box appears, click Yes to save the run and all its components as unique documents. In the Save dialog box, click OK. In the Make Adaptive dialog box, click in the New Name column and enter unique file names for the copied components, such as Pipe 001, Pipe 002, and so on. During this process, the rows in the dialog box may display in different colors. Cyan indicates the active row you are currently editing. White means the new file name is valid. Yellow means the file name is duplicated with another conduit part in the list. Red means the file name already exists in the parent location. After entering the new names, click OK. The copied run is now a unique adaptive subassembly inside the tube and pipe run subassembly. If needed, click Global Update to update the model. Finally, let's confirm that the original run and the copied run are now independent. Edit the route again and move the takeout segment. This time, the route updates only in run 01, while the copied run remains unchanged.